thinks about what they're gonna do all day, every day. They already made their mind up. Somebody had time to think. Okay, let's go back over here. What's the Spanish Pentacles? Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's somebody trying to get at this lady or whoever this is, but the lady is focused upon this King of Swords that's giving an offer to somebody else. There's somebody here trying to get at this, get at whoever this is. Mm-hmm. I have no idea just yet, so it's feeling like a mystery woman. All right, this could definitely be somebody who, they kind of remind me of like, the movie Batman, where it's Robin and Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze, and you feel me, Batgirl, like she just came out of nowhere. Like somebody here just came out of nowhere. It's like Batgirl to me. Okay, because the King of Swords make me think of Batman. I don't know why, but it just does. All right, and I just feel like somebody here, they trying to get at this Batgirl, whoever this is. We have the Three of Wands, and she can see what somebody is doing. Definitely, she can see what they doing here, but at the same time, she like shit. You feel me? I don't know, because we already went on that mission before and it didn't lead to shit. So I'm trying to discover, like, is this worth my future plans? Is this worth me planning with this? Should I just let it just be what it's going to be? Because I don't know no more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody here, they could have been entertaining somebody that felt like family, felt like home. But then in the same breath, all they could think about was this mystery lady. And the fact that they could be living a dream with this lady because the lady has these qualities of something like that they're looking for. So I feel like somebody trying to get at this Batgirl. Shit, what's going on? Yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they focused in on her, whoever this is. They focused in on her. In the meantime, somebody else can see. Yep. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. Somebody else is watching someone else having connection with another person. This is that type of vibe where it's like somebody may be playing that role. Like I could care. Somebody may be
Oh
playing that role.
no,
Like I could care.
I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I get this up. Hi, welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm about to get into a reading really quick. Just give me 1 second. Oh. Thank you for your likes. Make sure you like the live on the way in. I'm about to get started right now because I'm actually really late. So I'm coming. Let me just go live here. There you go. I think I'm gonna take this off and grab my hat. Let's see what hat I'm gonna wear today. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just grab something real quick. Missing something. Okay. Let's do this one right here. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Oh, shit. Let's get into it. How y'all doing? How you feeling? My name is Lynn. I'm a tarot card reader. I'm about to, hi. What's going on? I hope you're having a great afternoon. Happy Friday. I'm blessed. Thank you. I hope you guys are doing well as well. Thank you for the gifts. Hi, Brittany. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live on the way in. I wasn't going to come on today, but I mean, I was busy. But I made it. Thank you so much for the gifts. Aisha. You're so sweet. And you put my retainer on. 1 second. I got a necklace. I didn't see it. I know, right? You see her, right? Thank you so much for the gifts. It's so sweet of you. Wow. Thank you, Brittany. Holy Spirit, mind light beings, knows the best intentions for me, collective, and for myself. Help me to discern and to deliver the message you would like to deliver to the collective. Protect me as I channel. Help me to see clearly the voices of my home. Protect me from any distortion, any negative energies. Let's see what we got. Oh, first, let's roll the dice. Hey, Carrie. Oh, thank you. So to get a personal reading, you have to donate $25 to the payment information, which is found on my pages here. Look in the description or on my page, my TikTok page. The moderators should be able to help you as well. If we have one down here on YouTube, maybe. No, not today. But up here in TikTok we do, so just let us know. Now this also goes for questions. You're more than welcome to ask a question, get a one card pull, receive clarity. Same thing. You just have to send a monetary donation. I don't tell you how much to send, that's up to you. It's just that, keep in mind that the same energy will be returned in, you know, in respect to what you donated. So it's $25 for a mini reading on the live and any donation for clarity. And that payment information is in the description and on my page. Please read the description because it lets you know about certain things I have going on, subscriptions and so on and so forth, and Patreon, my YouTube, what else? My website. So take a look at those things when you have time. Those that do subscribe to the Patreon receive discounts on readings and on any items that I sell on my website. I do have workings, cord cuttings, um, greenery bags, Florida water, all types of things. So you can take a look at that. We also get free monthly readings, one monthly reading per member for those that subscribe, but you can find that information there. I'm not trying to get flagged, but a subscription is available. Okay, you can ask if you can't find it. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question. I think your name was Carrie. That's who I was speaking to. Oh, hi. That's nice to know. At least you know the system works in some way, right? Right when you need it. Mm. All right, no problem. Yeah, your name was Carrie. Carrie G. Kari G. I don't know. So you let me know what you need when it comes to that. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We're gonna check planets. It's good to know your zodiac signs and your birth chart. I can help you with that if you have any questions. There are, thank you so much for that. Look at the messages that the moderators are putting in there, and that should help you along the way. So, yeah, knowing your birth chart and your zodiac signs and how they correlate is a bigger picture of your astrology clip in the sky that really lets you know about yourself, your personality, your destiny, your future, if you're into that kind of thing. But that's what I'm going to be talking about now when I roll the dice. So if you know, you know, I guess. We got. I didn't like that hit that thing like that. Let me see. Is that North Node or South Node? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm tired of hearing that, seeing that South Node come on me. I don't judge, but you know. South Node, baby. Somebody in there. South Node. What's this? Uranus. Could be an Aquarius. And then it could be a man. Well, we have Aries out here. Let's spin that one more time and see. Yeah, that person could be into spirituality with the Neptune, with the Poseidon symbol here. Could be a masculine Aries. This could be over. Oh, we have Saturn. That's more masculine energy. It could be an Aries. Or man, again with the Neptune, this is somebody into spiritual stuff. But they in their South Node. Aries again, Uranus. This is an Aries. There goes woman. Venus. Is that Venus? Is it? No, it's not. It's Mercury. More masculine as communication. They may want to talk about something. Saturn again. Transformation, trying to transform something, or maybe they've transformed. The moon, Saturn again. Again, with the moon and Neptune, something's either an illusion or a lot of spirituality, but it's on the dark side with that south node. So an Aquarius man in their south node communicating or having to do with technology or communication or Mercury. Saturn also. They don't sound like a. This is a collective. Yes, this is a collective. So take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you did want a personal reading, it's $25. You can send a donation to the payment information on my page in the description. And if you have any questions or want any cards pulled, same thing. You just send a donation. I don't tell you how much to send. You send what you feel comfortable with. Let's do the zodiac signs. Make sure you like the live as well. So YouTube, TikTok, make sure you guys are liking that live for me, please. Sharing. I said I got 2 shares already, so I appreciate that for those that have shared. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Mary. I'm not Mary. Alice. What was I thinking about? Thank you so much for your likes. Hi, Adapt. I seen that. Let me see who else I see down there. I don't know. Rich Hoochie? You're new around here, but welcome. I see your name quite a bit. I don't know if that's a Hoochie or Coochie. I think it's a Coochie, though. Oh, thank you. What's the 12 about, though? Thank you so much. That was cool. I don't have to worry, I can't say that. I used to love this song till I like really listened to it, and I was like, "Oh y'all tripping? I'm not with that." I like the songs. Oh, I'm right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I like the songs and the lyrics. I don't subscribe to. I just don't sing them. Oh, anyway, let's get on to the zodiac signs. Oh, that wanted to pop out. That's a Capricorn. A Capricorn's trying to pop out. Not out of turn, sir or ma'am. You don't just jump out my hand. It's a Capricorn that's significant. Somebody got Capricorn in their sign. What's that? A Taurus, a Gemini, and a Sag. Taurus, Gemini, Sag. Let's look at the houses. What are the houses, Holy Spirit? 3, 11, and 12. 11 and 12 is on the. So 11 and 12 is significant. Subconscious, endings, and secrets. Ooh, that's 12. 11 is friendships, hopes, long-term goals. So there's something that could be coming out about maybe some friendships, long-term goals, something that somebody could have been hoping for. And 3, learning, siblings, and local travel. Like somebody that is a friend, somebody like a friend. That is significant. There is a secret coming out about this person. A friend, someone like a friend. We already had a masculine out here. That was an Aquarius. It could be into some dark things because they're in their south node, and they could be a spiritualist or very much so into spirituality because we also have subconscious endings and secrets, spirituality, which is the 12th house. So that keeps coming out. There's something about that. Spiritualities, the subconscious, and something specific about endings. My reading was a little like crazy too. It was masculine. That was in a lot of 7 of Cups, moon energy. It's like just go do it. So let's see how we bring all this random information together, huh? Let's see. I know I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. That one was too loud. Last love, corner of my eye, when you were mine, love. Dancing on what can last love. Hi, Brandy. I like those lights. We already at almost 8,000. It said your name. It said to say your name, so I said it, and you said hello. That's cool. You might fit right in here. Where you come from? Thank you for the likes, YouTube. Y'all been slacking lately. I don't know what's up with that, but two of y'all are on it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Texas, okay, Texas. I like it. Holy Spirit, divine light beings, archangels. What's the message? What's the past message? The most important message for the collective? The past message. What's the past message? Disruption. This could have been in the past. Passion ignited. What's the present energy? Heartache and loss. Something could have really, you were very passionate about this. Heartache and loss presently about that. But it has something to do about something that had a lot of passion before. What's the future energy? It keeps coming out. I put it back and it came back out. Hi. Oh, I've been all right. Thanks. How you been? Disruption keeps coming out. Okay, I guess I put this aside. It came out with future though. And the heart chakra's in reverse. Maybe a disruption from the past is going right into somebody's future. And the current energy is heartache and loss. I don't like this energy. Give me more on this past energy, please, because heartache disruption was like, I'm not staying in the deck. That's the message. That's 7. Somebody's going through a disruption right now. Within a harmony. That could have had a lot of passion. See? Passion, then disruption. Or maybe this is going into a harmony. It was harmony. It was harmonious. It looks like there's a disruption between this passionate thing here. Okay. What's the present energy? This could be motivating somebody. I like this song. Solar plexus to take action. I got that this morning too. Let me get one more. This present energy. Yeah. This presently is in somebody's energy. Whether you are taking action, although your heart may be broken, you're experiencing heartache, or you're just in an accelerated timeline right now. Very motivated, lots of solar plexus, lots of ambition. My foot itching. Someone want to come back from the past, and somebody about to spend a lot of money. Wisdom. It's a future energy with this heart chakra in reverse, please. New beginnings. Okay. My foot is itching. And new beginnings. What's the advice? That's a lot. No, that was sacral chakra, not solar plexus. So sacral chakra is creativity. Somebody's being creative. Thank you for the For You journey. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. So accelerated motions, that's creation. Heartache and loss, solar plexus, sacral chakra. Accelerated motion, that's creation. I don't know. So the future energy with the heart chakra in reverse. I don't know if I want to take it in reverse, but Something could really be affecting somebody's heart chakra right now, and in new beginnings. Heart chakra, new beginnings. The advice was victory and success, balance, and solar plexus. So I'll put that over here. In order to have this victory and success, you have to be motivated and stay in balance. Think about this past energy. Awareness. So you became aware of something, a disruption within a union that you could have been passionate about, or maybe there was some sort of awareness about this union, about this harmony, or why it got disrupted. There's some sort of awareness that you got in the past. It happened already, and you made different choices. You made a decision after this disruption happened. So what happened? Oh, maybe that's why you have a new beginning. So what's in the present energy? So you're in deception and envy. Oh, they could be envious of this motion that you have. So somebody has a motion that they're motivated and they are taking action, gaining accelerated motion, although they have they may be experiencing heartache and loss. That's what people are envious of, this motion. Tell me more about this present energy here. Yeah, and your spiritual strength, because like I said, you're pushing through something, even though you have heartache and loss. You're pushing through and you have accelerated motion. So that goes to show others who are envious that you have a lot of spiritual strength. They could have been attacking you, which is why they know that you have spiritual strength. How funny is that, right? I don't know, my nose, I don't know. I keep smelling a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of different things. It's just so, you know how I feel sometimes? You know how Pocahontas, or was that Pocahontas? Or like she could smell the wind and she could like smell stuff. That's how I be feeling sometimes. Oh my God, and some things I don't want to smell. Some things I don't want to smell. Hi. Some shit I do not want to smell, boy. Tell me the future energy. Triumph and success. And a spiritual union. A spiritual union in the future is going to be triumphant with a new beginning. Okay, so maybe there's currently heartache and loss now. But there's triumph and success. I think I'm going to leave it there. Give me one more. This last message. Authority. This could be for an emperor or empress. Somebody standing in their authority, standing in their power. Authority. So I'm smelling something. You were? Me too. It was stinky. Come in. Moving on. See, fertility, you are creating something. This could require this emperor to move on, or maybe you move on from this emperor. Somebody is definitely moving on from something to create something else. Oh yes, my goodness. Look, give it time, but look, didn't I just say somebody standing in their power? That wasn't the card, but look, it came out. And standing their ground. Somebody standing in their power, standing their ground, having patience to grow. Look. Wow, that's incredible. It could be an emperor. It doesn't have to be. I don't know. This could have something to do with this person moving on from things, moving on. An emperor, moving on, standing in their power, staying grounded. This is the last messages. This has something to do. Maybe this is the person that's in heartache and loss, but there's an accelerated motion. So don't be deceived by envious people and have spiritual strength. In the past, there was a disruption within a union. Now there's some sort of awareness that you are aware of now. Choices have been made. This has happened already. In the present energy, there is heartache and loss, but this has to do with someone's sacral. Sacral is, I feel like it's very much so attached to the heart chakra, yes. Because when we think about it, whenever people are attacking you're in a relationship or whatever, they're not talking about your heart. They're talking about, they want that sacral energy. That sacral energy that they're accessing through your root, but they're accessing that sacral area, not your root. It's about the sacral chakra, because that's what creates. That's what creates things. That's when you pair that with the solar plexus. That's when you have magic for real. But like when people are attacking you, they're not attacking your heart. They're attacking your sacral chakra in order to siphon from it, because that is like, how can I describe what comes out of the sacral? It's like what you use to manifest. The energy that you use to get to to walk over to the table to put the actions together to create the manifestation is solar plexus. But the energy that actually is used to manifest is your sacral chakra. Somebody's getting accelerated motion through that, and your people could be jealous of this because of your spiritual strength. This could be part of the awareness that you have come into in the past. In the future, there is success here and a new beginning when it comes to a spiritual union. It will be triumphant. Look at this coming through the ground. A sword. So someone has to be buried and come through the ground. It could be masculine, doesn't have to be. It could be a woman standing in their power too. Take the message as it resonates. But this also does have to do with moving on from something. Authority, power. Like that's 2 times. Look at this. Authority, power, standing your ground. This is like the 7 of Wands. And then patience. Um, okay. You gotta delete this person too though. Are you out of your mind? That's very, very disrespectful right there. Did they have a did they have a third party? Yeah, but they're blocked though, but all right. Let me get one more for the advice with the balance and the solar plexus and the victory and success. Prosperity begins. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is the way. Because once you get this sacral together, then you get the motivation. That's Archangel Michael. Protection, balance, victory, and success. With what? Prosperity. This is good. I mean, it may not be all that great right now, but if you do the things that you have to do, look, foundation and achievements. This is the truth. Could be in conflict and despair now. This could be over a partnership. Patience and planning. This is crazy. Okay, let's see, what does the oracle say? I don't want to hear that shit. I'm about to die. I missed it. Divine timing, 1, 2, 3, 4. 22,000 likes. That's not bad. Thank you so much for everyone that has liked and donated and gifted. You see that all the time? Divine timing. I really appreciate you. Thank you, YouTube, for the likes so far and the subscriptions. If you subscribe, if not, make sure you subscribe. Okay, make sure you're following. I have links in the bio for my website, my Patreon, so on and so forth. If you're interested in that, make sure you check that out. I do offer readings during the live. They're $25, or you can ask questions. To send the donations that you are comfortable with, just let myself or a moderator know. Thank you so much for subscribing. I see that. I appreciate that. One more time. This is hurting me. All right. What's the message of the spirit? One more time, please. Karmic feminine first out. Okay. What about it? Commitment. This person could be in a commitment. I don't know. What about it? Ice Queen and legal. So legal trouble for Queen of Swords or somebody that was talking a lot. I don't like how that popped out. Transition. Something's ending. A commitment could be ending. This person could be an Ice Queen. They could be in legal trouble. They could be a karmic in a commitment that's transitioning to something else. Maybe ending. A commitment is ending. Ooh. Oh, love spell. Love spell backfired. Jimmy's current feelings for hi. If you'd like clarity, you'd have to send a donation to my payment information in the description. Okay? Thanks for your comment. A love spell could have backfired or didn't work or reversed on somebody or something like that. I got a headache. Oh. Let's try again. Tell me more. Spirit. I ain't fucking with you. Third party situation. So third party situation going on in this. No. Something about a third party. There's a third party, or they were a third party. I don't know how you could have a commitment and be a third party. That doesn't make sense, right? I didn't do passive present with this. I just had them come out. We're gonna look at the tarot though. Well, let's see. Tell me more. Something about this spot on. Somebody could be intuitive, or that's me. Or I'm like right on it for somebody. What else? Or maybe you are. Like you knew this whole time you could be this intuitive person. The opposition is feeling a little beat up. Maybe you didn't know you had opposition. If you do, they're not feeling the greatest. Because they were trying to steal. What about this bondage? Yeah. They could be in bondage. That's why they're in emotional pain. What about? Yeah, this person could have been doing voodoo to confuse, create illusions, keep somebody in bondage, or to tie something up. They wanted to take something. This is definitely a karmic individual. I mean, they're coming out as a karmic, but somebody's in emotional pain. Enamor. Oh, the love spell. This is current. The love spell is not why. Ancestors, because somebody's ancestors is like definitely stepping in. Tell me more about this love spell and third party situation. I don't think that love spell is working since it's in reverse. This person is enamored. There is somebody that's enamored, but I don't. If the love spell is not working, that means they're not enamored by the person that placed the love spell. Oh, we got a karmic masculine and a karmic um feminine. Together, one getter. Y'all match. What about it? A star seed. Yeah. Okay, so there is a karmic. That makes sense. A karmic masculine was in a commitment with a karmic feminine, but she put a love spell on them. But the love spell's not working. You know why? Because this person is enamored by a divine feminine. They're obsessed. See? Karmic masculine, starseed, obsessed. Divine feminine, abandonment. This person could have walked away. This divine feminine could have walked away. But that's why this person is in emotional pain, because they did voodoo. This happened, but currently this person is sad because of voodoo that they did to create the illusions and whatever. This person is still enamored, and this is because of their ancestors. So although they could be karmic, it's like only so much you could do with play with somebody. I guess they don't play too much. Like, okay, this person may be karmic, but whatever it is that you're doing, oh, okay, because this is the thing. I think this could have worked because everybody here is karmic except for this person here. So that's probably why the ancestors are here. It's either this karmic masculine's ancestors or this divine feminine's ancestors, but ancestors are here. Or this karmic masculine's ancestors are enamored by the divinity in this divine person. Yeah, it looks like that too. This is crazy. So somebody's in it because like it's one thing to like use the 3D for someone who's surface level. I don't know why you would do all this for karmic masculine anyway, but whatever. To each their own. But the magic's not even working, is the thing. And the commitment is ending, and not even the love spell. There's a third party situation, but I don't know. I don't know who's who. Yeah, answers are protecting somebody from this love spell. I don't know if this is karmic or this is divine feminine, but somebody's definitely doing magic, but the magic's not working. Tell me more. Oh, I don't know. We haven't gotten that far. Yeah, this is a conflict. Like the fact that this divine feminine left, this this was a this was a problem. This was a problem. The fact that was ancestors left him that I have not seen. Oh, I do see abandonment, but I see abandonment next to the divine feminine, not next to the ancestors. I see enamored next to the ancestors. Let me turn it so you can see too. Y'all like this deck. I don't see that much. Right, maybe he can't. Now let's keep in mind that this is a couple made in hell. Oh, Oh, someone's definitely resonating. Yeah, that's what I got too. Keeping somebody in bondage. Maybe this masculine, but what they're stealing, I don't know. Typically, when people do stuff like that, it's they're stealing this person's energy or essence or something like that. That's why they got them in bondage like this. See what their mouth bound and gagged and shit, because they're like bleeding you dry, like a vampire. Somebody's a vampire. Like they may not have nothing. You guys could both be broke as fuck, living in a fucking Mando, and you're like, man, my life is a mess. I can't even get it. But they're sitting here in a mess with me. What they're getting from you is way bigger. You won't believe, and they don't even see it because they're being overridden by demons. So they're getting exactly what they're both. You're both sitting in filth and disgust and sin, and the essence of God cannot shine out, and you're reproducing more of this energy. Watch who cloned Tyrone, like just keeping the system going. There's no growth, there's no stagnation, more karmicness, more filth, more of this is going on. You may be getting fast money. That's why, like, those houses that you see, those big ass Porsches and Lambos in the hood, living in a depleted, decrepit, abandoned house. Got everybody coming in and out of it. You know what I mean? They may not live there, or they go there all the time, or that's where they live, and they have a bunch of fancy stuff, but they're empty. They have nothing. You dress nice. You ever see somebody that's like a label whore? They could dress nice, but when you look in their eyes, it's nothing. Nothing. You are overridden. Sometimes you can get it back, sometimes you can't. Tell me more about this, Spirit. North Node. Somebody could be in their North Node. Maybe that fell on the confusion illusion. What about it? Twin flame, high honor. So this is two twin flames get together, they might not both be in the same place. So somebody's twin flame is in high honor. They're in their North Node. Or maybe they were karmic before and then they moved over to the North Node. Divination. This person could be doing divination, or they do divination. And this person's an earth angel. They're an earth angel. They're of high honor. They're highly ranked. They could do divination. They're somebody's twin flame. They're an earth angel. Courthouse. So something's been judged, or somebody's coming to the awareness of this. And now somebody else is pissed off. They're mad. They could be mad at themselves, or maybe it's this karmic feminine that's mad. Travels. I know you ain't coming on. I know you ain't finna bring your stupid ass here. Or maybe this masculine wants to travel towards this woman now. Yeah, achievement. False narrative. What's the false narrative? Ooh. Soulmate. Distant future. Moving on. Oh yeah, somebody's pissed. They're pissed off. In the distant future, somebody's hitting an achievement though. At the same time, somebody's trying to spread a false narrative about somebody else, but the achievements are speaking louder than this false narrative. Distant future, moving on. Soulmate. Soulmate is moving the fuck on. Soulmate, moving on. Or maybe you're moving on to your soulmate in your distant future. What else? There's a man. They're gonna be surprised by Destruction, surprise, mature man, death magic, high priestess, family thoughts. Oh, somebody's trying to destroy. They're surprised by the fact that this person is still so enamored by this high priestess. They want a family with them. They're thinking about them. They're trying to kill this with death magic. To destroy this. Surprise. Yeah. But this mature man is figuring this out. So maybe he figures out he's in bondage this whole time. Oh, yeah. Look, protection. Somebody's protected. Single, sexy, and successful. And they're going towards their harvest. Well, this came out in reverse. Ascending. Divinity. Well, somebody could be going after their divinity. It looks like somebody's ascending. I mean, the only other person we have here is the karmic feminine or the karmic masculine, but I have a mature man. I think the man is ascending. But I feel like somebody is hiding. They don't want nobody to know. Nice guy. So I feel like they found out that about this death magic with message. Destruction, surprise. Mature man. Death magic. On the high priestess and a family and the thoughts of that. Look how that came out together. Like somebody's thinking about a family with the high priestess. It's like somebody's trying to kill that. Kill that noise, kill that noise, kill all that noise. But I feel like somebody found out about it. It's death magic. And that caught that person by surprise. You see? And then they went on to protect themselves and ascend. Mentally unstable. False documents and information. Unexpected money. Everything is flipping in reverse. Self-love. Abuse. So somebody's not taking any more abuse. Because there he is. Yeah, somebody definitely changed. There's unexpected money here for somebody. I don't know who, maybe it's masculine. But there's some false documents. Information or something like that. The abuse is in reverse. And self-love came out. So somebody is not being abused anymore and they're loving themselves. There's some sort of document that's false that could have to do with unexpected money. Mental instability fell out in reverse. So whatever that was fucking with somebody's head to make them mentally unstable, that's coming out in reverse. Then finally, divine masculine came out. Now listen, I don't know if this is a new, moving on to soulmate, I don't know if this is a new masculine, because you know what else too? I don't see the female though. Let me see. Ice Queen. Again with the Ice Queen, single, sexy, and successful. I'm trying to see if this is a different guy or if this is the same guy. There's an Ice Queen that's a flying monkey. That might be this bitch up here. Because she came out as a karmic feminine before. They're pretending to be somebody that they're not. Being single and successful. Yeah, this person's concerned. This Queen of Swords, Ice Queen, who's single, sexy, and successful, supposedly in the Nine of Pentacles, they're concerned. Why? Oh, because they're going into poverty. Oh, and there's a health concern here. Somebody could be sick. Maybe they've been hearing in these readings about all these STDs, though. They want the healer now. Relationship. Healer, relationship. Love offer. The healer in a relationship. Love offer. Rising star. Could be why they're concerned. This person that's a healer, a rising star, they have a love offer in a relationship. I don't know if it's from this divine masculine awakening, Ice King. I mean, if she was the Ice Queen, because remember we saw karmic femme, karmic. So a karmic relationship is breaking up to be with, so that one person can become divine and go towards a divine feminine. That's what it looked like to me. Ice King awakening. This is the message I was looking for. Like, is this the same person or not? Because look, the Ice Queen came out with the karmic femme, right? I put it back. And then the karmic femme came out and the karmic masculine. Remember? So they've been following each other, being the same type of person. Right? What else did I see? Right? But somebody has had an awakening. And now this person, I guess through divination, I feel like he's found out that his twin flame is of high honor. And probably, maybe, no, he found out through divination, or they do divination, I don't know. But divination is here, I'm not sure. Right? What else was there with the twin flame? Oh, and an earth angel. And then boom, this nigga pop up as divine masculine. Tell me more. Or he's manifesting that gift. Manifesting a gift. Something about manifesting a gift. A boss. And a sweetheart. Somebody's trying to manifest this into their life. This gift. Or they did. This boss, that's a sweetheart. A Queen of Cups. Emperor, or emperor and a sweetheart. The boss is like the emperor energy. The authority's been coming out this whole time. Oh, people are watching, honey. The community are all eyes on me. Somebody's going to jail. It could be that karmic feminine. Somebody going to jail. Yeah, endings. Imprisonment. It fell all the way over there on the karmic feminine. Can y'all see? So they're expecting this. Somebody could be expecting going to jail. Or maybe the community is watching. Oh, you could trust that. You could trust that you're going to be locked up. Yes, because this is karma. Oh, shit. That's scary. Bliss. Somebody else is going to be in bliss. Oh, with what they do, maybe? Somebody's wearing a mask. House. Evil eye. Yeah, somebody could be wearing a mask about your house. This could be your person. And they're really evil eyeing it for real. Rich girl. Change. Something is about to change. And you could turn into this rich girl. Somebody's about to turn into a rich girl. Oh, I didn't get that at first. I was like, rich girl, change. You're good change into this. You about to change into a rich girl. Whether that's in spirit or in the 3D or whatever it is. Some of y'all could feel it. Can't you? Can't you feel it? Can't you feel when a blessing is coming? When your life is about to change, you could feel it. Yeah, you're on the pathway. Nothing was coming out. It's like, that's the end. That was an interesting story. Somebody's moving on to be with their soulmate. I don't know if their soulmate is aware. Ooh, somebody feels like somebody just runs around leaving scars. Collecting jars of hearts. Tearing love apart. Gonna catch a cold. Sticky eyes and a rich girl. So I feel like somebody is miskarmic. This is like confirmation to somebody that they are completely enamored and they have transitions and they're going towards divinity and towards earth angel. I feel like that message is old and it's really for this karmic feminine that maybe look. What do you think? This karmic is upset. She's hurt. Whatever agreement, this is going against the understanding that she's had. Whether you see it as karmic as not or not, to your whatever. Because this person was on the same side as her at one point. Oh, talking about, oh well. I mean, I feel you. I hope that this, well, either way, it doesn't matter. Because even if you go towards divinity, there's no going back. You go towards divinity, you go towards divinity. Not necessarily whatever Empress that is. I don't know. I don't know the story. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not about to make this a personal thing. Tell me the past energy, please, one card at a time. Broken dreams. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody's not getting a new beginning. Somebody is emotional, vulnerable, creative blocks, immaturity, envy, deception, and envy. Current energy, please. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Huh? I don't know, child. Exactly who God told me to be. Exactly who I said I was. I'm exactly who I said I was, girl. What's the present energy? A new beginning, honey. How you have no, maybe in the past you went from having a broken dream, now it was a new beginning. I don't know. What's the future? Oh, go ahead now. Ambition. How you go fast and slow? It's like two competing energies. Somebody trying to flip the message so bad. I don't know. Well, we run out of time. What's the advice? Personal readings off the live are $50. I'm just letting you know that. So if you hit me talking about you want to get a personal reading off this live, it's $50. Okay? Unless we've had some sort of understanding in the past before. Okay? Advice: mental agility and happiness. Or Leo could be spying. This is spy also. Is this upright or in reverse? No, I think it's in reverse. What's this reversal for the page? Planning. So maybe whatever you were planning or whatever your dreams are broken. It didn't work out, whatever you were planning, but there's a new beginning here. You're hiding it or you're in hermit mode trying to get advice about it. It's like whatever you were planning before, trying to find balance. Some plan in the past didn't work out. Yeah, you're getting clarity on this. That plan in the past, why? What's the past energy on that? Yeah, that was a missed opportunity. That will happen in the past. You could be depressed about it, or you could feel like I don't know, blindsided by something in the past. That's something that you were, yeah, Queen of Wands. She feels blindsided, or she missed the opportunity. There's no new start, but there's a new beginning here. If you get clarity and you balance yourself, people don't have to be karmic forever. It's almost like saying, you're like, oh my God, this, oh my God, oh my God. And God was just like, if you would just shut up and turn around and do the work, it would end up so much better for you. But you're so harping over some shit that is like, yeah, have strength. Because there's a new beginning that you're getting clarity on that you may have to find balance about. This may not be your beginning. I don't know. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Look, 10% angel balance. What is this? Tell me about this new beginning here. The Lovers. Somebody made a decision. The King of Wands. It's the Queen of Pentacles, but it flew out in reverse. It's upright in reverse. I can't tell. I don't know. It's Queen of Pentacles keep coming out in reverse. Somebody made a choice about a Queen of Pentacles, a King of Wands. But that was a Queen of Wands right there, back there in the past. So maybe this was a long-term commitment or a wife or something like that. Or a gold digger, I don't know. Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. This person could be going towards the Queen of Cups. I don't know. Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? It's a bunch of females out here. Oh, yeah, this cycle is over. There's a cycle that's over. Well, I don't know what's with the new beginning. Tell me about the future. The devil. Somebody's is obsessed. They're going to be obsessed to move forward. Yeah. But this is not a balanced situation. Very unbalanced. They can be very ambitious. They're even going to take their time if they have to. Oh, could be wanting forgiveness to seek redemption. I don't know who that is, but one of y'all is going to be doing that. Yeah, because they're sad. They're going to be very ambitiously trying to seek redemption from somebody. I don't know, one of these women out here. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. The Queen of Cups has Wheel of Fortune though in the upright. Yeah, this is a tower moment. Something suddenly happening for Four of Pentacles. That's in the future though. Conflict and a new beginning. Somebody, yeah, stalemate. This death and this is over. Death and transformation. This is over. Even if you go begging and going back like, please, baby, baby, please. I don't know who's doing that, but it's not going to go anywhere. I see a Queen of Wands all over here. And then a King of Wands. Somebody's made a decision. In hermit mode, there's a new beginning that somebody could be seeing in hermit mode. And they're trying to like either find balance about it. This is clarity, the moon. They're trying to be brave. There's a Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. This is temperance, an angel, earth angel, or balance. Cycle complete. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups in this situation here with this new beginning. Collaboration. This is justice. 10 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. It's this Queen of Pentacles. This King of Wands is trying to collaborate with this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups. This Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. They made a decision about this situation. Somebody has made a decision. And there's a feminine out here. Could be a karmic, could not. That's what the card said. I didn't say it. They're not happy about this. Or they're realizing this is what has happened. Maybe through this reading. I'm not really sure. But that person, that guy is... I don't know who's doing it. I don't know if you're going to do it or if he's going to do it. Somebody's begging to try to be with somebody else. It's a Queen of Cups. That man wants to be with a Queen of Cups. There's a painful and somebody is obsessed. I don't know if it's you or the man. But there's a Queen of Cups here. That's the only time she makes an appearance. You probably think you a man? What is that? Okay, anything. 40K, yay, thank you. I gotta go, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for all the love. It's been great. 44K. I'll probably come back on Monday. Okay. No, thank you. It's no problem. Thank you. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you to everybody who came by. Oh, hi. I didn't see you guys down there. Welcome. Hey, Coach Unique. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for that mute, moderator. All right. I'll see you guys another time. I'll see you guys Monday. And if you ever need me, just DM me, let me know. No problem. And, I'll come on. I'll jump on. But I'll see you guys later, okay? Have a great time. Have a great weekend, I meant to say. Not a great time. I'm trying to get off, but this thing won't. I'm like stuck here. There you go. Thank you so much, Adapt. Thank you. You too. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye. See you next time, okay? I answer questions. Yeah, you just have to send a donation to my Cash App. or you send me a direct message or write a comment under any of my videos and I could reach out to you. Send me $25 to my Cash App and I'll send you a Zoom link and we could do a one-on-one. But I gotta go for now. Bye. See you later.